Hey, Ricky. Hey, everyone out there.
Hi, Jay.
Welcome to another. Was this our first PCS update?
This is our first one. Yeah,
This is the inaugural. We're introducing this brand new concept called PCS Update, Pop Culture Spread Update. And this is, I think we kind of briefly mentioned it before in our other live stream, but this is going to be, even though there's both of us here at the moment, it's primarily going to be done by Rick. This is going to be Rick's show, and he'll be doing this generally in the evenings.
Yep.
We still don't know what kind of schedule, but it'll be multiple times a week at this stage.
Yep.
When a story comes up that's worth talking about, he'll be right onto it, letting you know what's going on. Pretty exciting stuff, I think, Rick. We got a really good lineup of shows for 2021.
Oh, I can't wait, mate. I'm so excited for 2021. It's just bring on the year. That's what I say.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. And we're not quite there yet. It is post-Christmas. It is the 27th of December at the moment, so it's a couple of days. How was your Christmas day, mate? How did it go?
Christmas was good, mate. I just had a nice, relaxing time with the family and had my brother over and the nieces and just a lot of food, a lot of laughs. It was just fantastic. It was a really, really beautiful day. So
that's fantastic, mate.
And yourself, buddy? What are you doing?
Mate, very similar. Went and caught up at my niece's house, had all the family there. Really, really unbelievable food, just local meats and things like that. Just, great company, good laughs. Yeah. It was lovely, you know, but Christmas, as much as it is talking about family, and it is all about family, one of the bonuses of Christmas is Santa. Occasionally delivers stuff. So I wanted to kind of start off and show what Santa kind of brought me today. I mean, not today, on Christmas Day. I mean, I got lots of things, I really did. But the one thing I do want to kind of show you, which I love, any Star Wars fans out there would not be surprised that I did get, of course, the Mandalorian.
Mando. No.
I'm very happy with that, the Black Series, and I'm sure there are people out there going, God forbid he took it out of the packaging. But I love taking them out of the packaging. But what's really cool about that, and you would have seen these, his helmet actually pops off, and you actually get to see the Mandalorian. And it's
like him as well. So it's cool.
Kinda. He looks like a mix between Frank Stallone and Pablo. That's what I think. But of course, what else we got was with the Mandalorian figure as well. Of course, you have to have the child.
The child, there he is.
And of course, there is the child. He's right there. Come out here, Grogu. And there he is, little. But he's also inside. They give you a lot of little bits and pieces that you don't know what to do with. But any big Star Wars fan would also know that for the Mandalorian to make his suit, he had little Beskar blocks of steel. And those blocks of Beskar you had to melt down to make this thing. So it's got everything. It's got the little tracker thing there. There's the jetpack as well. So for a smaller figure, they put a lot of effort into it. And I've kind of stopped collecting Star Wars stuff over the years, as you know, Rick. I was pretty damn happy with the Mandalorian. So
that's nice.
A little birdie told me, a little elf that's been hanging around has kind of let me know that you got something exponentially larger physically, probably a little bit heavier. And as a collector, I'll say no more, Rick. Go ahead.
Yeah, so if you guys follow us, you know that I love, and as you can see behind me, a bit of my collection. I love collecting Marvel statues and movie stuff and bits and pieces, mainly Marvel. So Santa actually gave me something really, really cool this year, and I want to share it with you guys. So I'm going to bring him over. He's a little bit big, but I will tend to bring him over.
Holy crap. I might go wide for this, Rick.
You might go wide for that. You guys can see that. I'm being very careful because actually...
Zoom in again. Whoop. Hang on. I'll move out again.
There we go. So here we go. This is from Hot Toys. Now
what is... It looks like Deadpool with a mix of Carnage.
Yeah, so it's Venom. So it's Venom and Deadpool. So this particular one is based off of the Marvel game that they've got.
mobile game?
The mobile game, yeah, that's correct. Yeah. So good thing with Hot Toys is, and he's actually movable. You can move. I'll take his.
Oh, you can articulate him, move him around.
You can articulate him any way you want. His swords come out.
Very nice.
Samurai swords. He's got his tongue is exchangeable, so you can take out different tongues that he's got. Yeah, he's just amazing. And his gun as well. I love his gun, which is really attention to detail. Like you can actually.
Don't tell me you can pull it back.
Yeah, you can take the clip out.
That's very cool.
And you can cock it.
You can cock it. That's pretty dope.
So that was my little.
You from Santa?
From Santa. So he's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Pretty dope. No doubt. And all I'm going to say on that is size doesn't matter, mate.
No, and then he comes with like 6 different other hands and.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Phenomenal how much stuff they get. So
very cool. And as you guys, if anybody actually watch, well, yeah, of course, lots of people see the Facebook channel. Rick has put up multiple videos on Instagram and that as well of showing some of the incredible pieces he's collected over 5 years, I'd say now at this point.
About 5 years.
About 5 years, yeah. Very cool, mate.
Very cool.
Well, lots of Christmas time, when I was growing up, a kid really was just about Christmas, and it really was just focus. But as the years have gone on and being movie lovers, Christmas over the last 10 years has taken a bigger spin. And what I'm basically saying is Christmas was no really great movies came out that time of year. We kind of just had the leftover movies. You get your occasional Christmas movie, but we don't get those movies at Christmas time. Well, things have changed now. Luckily, we're getting big blockbuster quality movies at Christmas time. I mean, the Star Wars did a good job of doing that, and we're seeing the Avatar movies coming up next year. They're all going to be at Christmas time. But yeah, as we know, Wonder Woman, Rick. Wonder Woman, which has already been released in America, would have dropped on HBO Max. Yep, it's dropped on HBO Max and at the cinema. So it's out there. People have seen it. But here in Australia, we have only got a cinema release, which did come out yesterday. But we're going tomorrow to see it, aren't we, Rick?
Yep, cannot wait.
The reason we waited so long, it is my birthday tomorrow.
That it is.
I will tie it all in. I can't think of a greater gift, mate, because we haven't been in the movies since we saw that piece of crap called The New Mutants.
Oh, yeah, New Mutants. Well,
Yeah. This is probably I think only the 4th movie I would have seen at the cinema this year. Now to a lot of people, that could be, I haven't been to 4 movies in 30 years. But for us, Rick, that's tiny. That's small, mate. How many times do you reckon we go to the cinema a year on average? It's got to be 20 plus.
Easy.
Anyway, I'm really excited to get back to see it. The buzz on this, I don't know anything. I swear to everybody, I know nothing about the film except what I've seen in the trailers. But I had heard it's good. So I'm thankful.
I hope so.
Yeah. And it made me thought, Rick, wonder what the movie's about, really, because we don't know, do we? They never really let us know in the trailer.
No. I'm with you, Jace. I know nothing about it. I've stayed away from social media because I'm just 100% going to go in there clear-minded and focus on the movie on tail. But like I said, I'm not too sure about what the storyline is, and
because I still can't get the past about the fact that it's been established that Wonder Woman. After the first movie, no one saw her until the events of Batman v Superman. So this is kind of strange now. They're retconning that. How does Steve Rogers come back? Because in the trailer, he says it's me. The villain, we only saw a snippet and it looked very CGI. So what's that like? It's a movie that I'm really excited to see because I genuinely... Just because I've seen thousands of movies, I'm at the point where I could generally know where a movie's going to go, especially these big blockbusters. And this one, I've got to say, I have no idea where this film's going to go, and I'm genuinely excited to be able to go in and see a film like that.
Same here, Jace. I enjoyed the first one. Really enjoyed the first one. I've really got high hopes for this one as well.
Good movie.
This one. But like I said, really don't know anything about it. I mean, you would think there's maybe some sort of time travel or something in there to do maybe with the Flash. Who knows?
Maybe. That's an interesting idea. I mean,
how do you bring him back? How do you bring Steve back? You know, he died.
Yeah, he died, and then if you remember the trailer, that shot. I mean, she's genuinely shocked. But
that's right.
I look, honestly, I just think this film, just the way it looks, like the visuals on it. I mean, like, look at that. You know, I mean, like, that's just some promotional art, but it gives the sense that we're really getting this 80s vibe from this film. And they're going all in. My only concern with that, Rick, is that they don't make it look cheesy. Like, there's a fine balance. Like, Stranger Things do a really good job of giving it that 80s soul, but not going over the top with it, you know. And that's all my hopes for it. But I can't wait, Rick. Tomorrow morning we're going, buddy. All right. And of course, what are we doing straight after we see the movie, Rick?
We are going to be doing a review, guys. So we're going to let you know our thoughts of the movie. So
we'll jump into it for sure.
100%. Definitely.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm sure you're all waiting for our true opinion, but we'll give it anyway. So,
that's it. We'll throw it out there.
We're going to have a chat about it and get to the bottom of what we really thought about WW84. Fantastic, mate. Now, on the theme of movies, I watched a film literally this morning. And because it dropped on Disney Plus, and it was a movie due for the theatrical release. And I'm talking about the new PIXAR movie, Soul.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
You know, I don't know if you'd seen a trailer on it or anything, Rick.
We did a trailer reaction to this.
We did.
We did.
That's how much shit we do. We can't even keep up. So, but yeah, look, honestly, PIXAR, they haven't been perfect over their time. They've made a couple of missteps. You know, Cars 3, anyone, or Cars 2, or any of the Cars movies. But they have, you know, there's a few films, A Good Dinosaur kind of come and went. But I wasn't expecting much from Soul, but holy moly, they've done it again. It's in that caliber, that top-tier caliber kind of film dealing with death. Not like Coco. You know, I mean, they touch on things that they did in Coco, but it's about finding your spark and what you're meant for and all this kind of thing. And what I love about it, what I thought was just adorable about it was what I wasn't expecting is Tina Fey's one of the main characters in the film. And she's actually awesome in it. Just absolutely wonderful. It goes to some dark. It makes you cry. I was blubbering. I was, you know, I had that really bad cry while I was sniffing at the same time and struggling. You know. It was pretty tragic. It was actually beyond pathetic. But either way, it's a film that they do that to you, don't they? PIXAR films. I think you got to have a heart made of stone not to cry at a goddamn PIXAR movie. And it's just so good. Jamie Foxx plays the lead character. I don't want to give too much away about the plot because it is a wonderful little journey you kind of go through. And like I said, you know, generally I can pick where movies go. This one, I didn't know. It looked like it was going this way, and then it stopped and it went that way. And that's what I really enjoyed about it too. I thought it was a fantastic PIXAR film. I would say it's a great one to watch with the kids, but I would have your Kleenex with you at some point and get ready to talk about it afterwards if you're watching it with kids, because it does ask some questions, you know. But yeah, highly recommend if you've got Disney Plus to jump on Soul.
So kids would understand it more?
Look, you know, and that's the thing. Kids understand way more than we give them credit to. So I would suggest that if they don't understand it, that's when they're going to ask questions, and it's probably a good opportunity to kind of talk about.
That's right.
I mean, there's nothing really scary in it and all that, and they handle it in such a way that, kids, what PIXAR kind of does, it tackles those heavy themes, and it does it in such a way that kids can embrace it and enjoy it and understand it. So, yeah, definitely worth a watch, mate. So, if I was to give it a rating out of 10, normally that's how we do it. I'd give it it's a good 7.5 out of 10.
Well, okay.
So, Yeah, absolutely. So definitely worth giving it a watch, mate. What have you been watching lately?
You know, it's funny you actually mentioned that. Last night I was on a 90s binge, and especially Dolph Lundgren binge, and I started watching. Yeah, I know. I was like, what is there to watch? And I cracked into there was the cheesy Dolph Lundgren movies like Joshua Tree.
Oh my god, dude!
Yeah, remember Joshua Tree?
Yeah, barely.
Yeah, so bad. And what was the other one? Dark Angel. With those two aliens coming down, and one was so bad.
Okay, before you go into talking about them, where did you watch these things?
They were on streaming. They were on Stan. Yeah, they were on Stan. Yeah, they had all these like 90s.
It was that international audience. It's basically it has a lot of local content, like Australian content.
Australian stuff.
It has a lot of international stuff too, and you can find on Stan as a streaming service. You can find real old things like that. I watched PCS there not that long ago.
Yeah. It's you can find classics like not classics, but stuff that you want to
So being that film was, I reckon, around 32, 33 years old. Yeah, how does it hold up, Rick?
No, it doesn't hold up very well.
It held up when they were made, man. So.
No way. But
but those were the days. Those were the days with big muscly guys. It was the era of Stallone and Schwarzenegger and Van Damme and Lundgren and Seagal and all that. And those films, mate. 80s was an action era, no doubt about it.
It was. That's what I did last time.
I'm actually more fascinated. Not only did you watch one, but you went, "Oh my god, that was so shit. Let's do it again."
Committed. That's the commitment, mate.
You go, "I can't be this bad again. I can get back."
Commitment. It all came back to me when I started watching it. Wow, this is bad.
Oh, well, that's brilliant, mate. Well, that's brilliant.
Yeah, there you go.
That's kind of really it. We just wanted to kind of touch base, post-Christmas kind of thing, show off our toys, talk about how pumped we are to see Wonder Woman. Like we said, we're going tomorrow morning. I would suggest around 1, 2 o'clock tomorrow, we'll do a live review of Wonder Woman 84. So that'll be good fun. Join in if you want to watch then. Until then, Rick, you got anything more to add?
No, guys, that's it. I'm super excited for tomorrow, Jace. Cannot wait.
All right, fantastic. And we'll see all you guys tomorrow afternoon on the live stream. All right. We'll catch you later, guys.
Bye.
See ya.